Hi guys, welcome back to another interesting video. Today's video is going to be expository. It's going to be there's this woman who's going to be sharing her experience about being raised by two dads. The society is becoming, I don't know the word to use it now. We have homosexual partners who want to raise kids. We know that the order of things is that a father and a mother and then children, but because the society is going left, we have two same parents raising children. Imagine having two dads raising a girl. I don't know, these people, I don't know how people would think that a child do not need the love of a father. I mean, God that created man and woman and said both of you come together, multiply and have children. God actually knows that every child will need each parent at some point in their lives. I mean, I cannot imagine growing up as a little girl and not having a mom who would teach me about tampons, who would teach me about my hormones, who would teach me about really deep things that I wouldn't want to talk to my dad about. And for a male child, you know how male children are with their moms. They really need their moms at some point in their lives, and also they also need their dads at some point. I also cannot imagine growing up as a girl and not having my dad by my side. Do you understand? But we're going to be watching this video from this woman who was raised by two men. This video is coming from Them Before Us. It's titled Raised by Two Gay Men, and I think Children Deserve a Father and a Mother, Samantha's story. Before we dive into it, my name is Oge. Welcome to my channel. It's your first time here. Hi. Yeah, do well to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Make sure you drop a comment on what you think about this video, okay? It's a very short video, so let's quickly watch it, then we'll drop our opinion after the video. Let's get into it.
Hello, I am Samantha, and I am 39 years old. I was born in 1984, and I was raised by two gay men. For the first 8 years, arguably the most formative years, I had no mother in my life. I had a very difficult time at that age articulating my desire to have a mother. I fantasized about having a mother, and I would notice references to mothers and motherhood in pop culture, in movies, in songs on the radio. And I had this deep longing to have a mother and to understand what being a mother was all about and what it meant. I loved my two gay dads very dearly, and I was very attached to them, and I appreciated them helping me and taking care of me. But no matter how feminine a gay man is, he can never be
a mother.
And I missed out on having a daily connection with my biological mother. And during those very impressionable first few years of my life, it changed me and who I am as a person. It has affected how I relate to my children. And in subtle but noticeable ways, it affects how I relate to my husband and to other women in my life. I have been deeply shamed and mocked because of my advocacy against gay marriage and gay parenting. I've been told that I should be grateful to have two parents that love me. And I know from experience that every time gay couples have or acquire a child, that child is deprived of the love and nurturing that comes with a daily connection with their biological parent, and the love and nurturing of one of the genders that's necessary for a child to thrive. It's not discrimination for the state to uphold a child's right to have the perfect gender balance in the home. It is not an adult's right to have access to a child just because they want one. And it is a child's right to be raised and provided for by the two people that are responsible for their very existence.
Wow. What do you guys have to say about this? I mean, there are lots of unsaid things that were said in this video, to be honest. I also think I am very positive about every child being raised in a balanced home. Balanced home, I mean where they have a father and a mother. That is what it's supposed to be. That's what it should look like. I can't imagine two gay men raising children, girls, even boys. I mean, it's going to affect, you know, the way they think, the way they reason, the way they see people. I mean, they are going to go to school, especially schools where they have friends that have fathers and mothers, and your children, and those children will crave for the love and nurture a mother brings to them. You know, I don't know how I don't know how this works. Two gay men go adopt children, or I don't know how this works, to be honest, but I feel like every child has a right and deserves to be raised in a loving household. Not loving house, because I mean, these gay men would definitely love them. Like she said, these gay men actually loved her so much, you know, they protected her and all of that. But I mean, beyond that, every child deserves, you know, love and nurture that comes from opposite, you know, parents, opposite gender parents. Imagine having two gay parents, females, right, and lesbian couple, and then they are raising boys. Or let's say they have two kids, a boy and a girl. I don't know how such a child would grow without, you know, craving the love that comes from a father. No matter how stud the man, the one of the lesbian couple, because usually in a lesbian couple, one is the stud and one is more feminine, right? So no matter how stud she is, it can never be like having a father. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean, but I mean, this is actually, I feel like children deserve, you know, to be raised in, children that do not, I don't know how to explain this, but I'd love you guys to let know what you think about this video in the comment section, because I feel like children, because I feel like because gay couples think that, oh, we can just go get children. I mean, that child has no right to say yes or no, I want to be raised in such a household. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, children should have a right. I mean, the children should have a right to be raised in a regular home. Except if, I don't know how, you guys, please, let's know what you think about this video in the comment section, because there are so many things that needs to be said. So many things are not looking okay. I mean, yeah, they provide so much love to the children. They give everything, because of course, as a gay couple, they also crave, they also want children, they also want to have a family, right? But at the end of the day, these children, I feel like mentally and otherwise, they will not be balanced. They would crave for things children would want to crave for. They would want a mom, you know, like I was definitely raised in a father-mother home, and there are some things my mom would tell me that my father, not because he can't tell me, but because she's my mom, right? And she would say certain things. She would teach me certain things about myself, because she's a woman, I'm a woman. She understands certain things. And as a girl, I also had my dad, and there are times that, you know, it was just my dad I wanted. He would tell me certain things, he would teach me, he would protect me, you know, this kind of stuff. You know, he would teach me about boys, he would tell me about boys, what I should do, what I should know, and what I should not know. Okay, so there is that balance between father and mother. But when you have both gender parents, one is lacking. Do you understand? And, you know, the child is not balanced. That's what I want you guys to understand. You know, in one way or the other, it's going to affect that child. Just like she said, even as an adult, it still shows in the way she relates to other females. It still shows how she relates to her husband. It still shows how she relates to her children. She says not really, I mean, it's not very obvious, but it is noticeable. So it still has an impact. So she's actually advocating against, you know, gay couples having children, something like that. But I'd love to know you guys' opinion and thoughts about this particular video. This is very important for the society we live in, because I mean, Yeah, anyway, please drop your thoughts and comments on what you think about this video. Okay, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in my next video.